hello to all English-speaking people in the world, especially to my friends in North America, in the USA for sure, in UK some, and around the world. This is a special edition of 166 videos, the beginning of such a series. I want to do the same as I did a few days, or in total I guess a few weeks ago, in the German edition. There, amazingly, it was 181 videos. Okay, happens from the translation of the illnesses and problems. So now I have to do a hard job for you, not against anybody, not against the health industry, not against the medicine man, not against anybody, only for you. What I do for you. It's an offer to find a way, and as I said in my introduction words in, for example, the Manhattan Juice Clinic or the Manhattan JuiceTherapy in English, then I said I have the answer to every health system reform. Start with a change of your own eating habits and your way of life. It's so simple and easy. It's for most of the people too simple, because there is a lot of money in that total system, and I would say in that ill health system. So we cannot say health system, we must say illness system. But we want to change it. I want to help you, and it starts at your home. So simple, at your home. And understand the way your body works. That's by all new experiences, by all the scientists working hard, no discussion. But the simple way of our body, the working in our body, the competition to win the race against the dying cells in you with the best thing you can imagine, and this is organic water. And we receive that organic water out of the plants with a real and perfect juice. And at first I drink to all our health with a wonderful juice of carrots. This is a carrot juice, only carrots. I did a few, meanwhile, a few hours before it came from the refrigerator, so the glass was a bit. So I drink to all our health, and later some few words about the procedure, and then I do, after these introduction words, all the problems and illnesses. We have some therapeutical ideas and proposals to make to heal that problem. Okay, so to all our health we say cheers, I guess. Cheers. Oh, you cannot imagine the wonderful taste of this juice, fresh prepared with the best juicer in the world. And for champions, for sure, we need the champion juicer. And this is an old product in California, Lodi, California, and they are working probably as in the past, but the machine is still the best machine you can imagine. By all the new technologies, whatever people found out, the champion juicer brings what we need, the enzymes and all the best things in our bottle and glass where we put it, and it's a fantastic thing. During all the sessions, probably I say some words about this and that, and so I guess at this point is more or less enough. I had made some notice to the scenery. If you saw me sometimes in the German versions of political videos of mine, I'm dressed in a grey suit always. In the German health videos, I'm sitting in an alarm red colored dress to say hello, attention, it's about health. And now here I'm sitting in a green jacket. You see, it's green because I guess we start together the green revolution. And there are very good signs in my so loved America. And if it's not coming from America, USA, it's not worse in this stupid world. Also, there are so many things to criticize there. But if it comes from America, oh, then you have to see it. And so, I start the Green Revolution with you. This is only the appearance. But you see, this is a clown. Probably you know this man. It's a sculpture of Charlie Rivel is his name. It was a Spanish clown, I think, one of the greatest. Then I have here, I don't know if you see it, it's our little Flochen. It's one of our dogs. It should remind me that we have still some little four-legged, wonderful creatures around us. Then I have here a jaguar. That reminds me always to use my critical tongue. This is my stone's tongue, you see. That's only just the appearance. What have I? Ah, here's a little submarine, the yellow submarine from the Beatles. This reminds me to the music of the greatest, you see. I'm here as a drummer, and what's here, I don't know if you see it, this is a little starting to a tree, probably. It's a little bonsai, I could say. So, this together, this is my juice, a little lamp, a computer, where I then will introduce you the illnesses from number 1 to number 166, and also in alphabetical lines, it's English alphabet. So, nothing more to say at this moment, only take the few minutes of the day, organize the perfect user, try to come to the total, but so many illnesses is probably not helpful. Each little problem has this little book, and I've written some in English beside Manhattan Juice Clinic, the healing juices, the most important vegetable juices, etc., etc., and so on, fruit juices. It's all to see in the internet. At the end of each little video runs slowly, so you can see and can follow the introduction to come to the shop, and only €5, I guess. It's about $6 or so. It's an ebook version in minutes on your desk, on your screen, and you can start your healthy revolution. That's the idea behind all this. And if you want to wait a few days more, the double price is a little paperback. It comes by mail, but I guess it as an ebook is good, but as a book in the shelf later, probably for all your life. And for the family and friends as a little gift. So, my gift for you, my toast on your health. Thank you for your attention. I make now a break. I see what's happened in my computer with this little film, and then I start later with all the little illnesses, put it together. The music is from my son, the entrance and the end music. I tell this only because I'm the drummer on it. Cheers. Hello, you have clicked on headache. Hopefully you are not have headache in this moment. This is amazingly the German book, Kopfschmerzen, headache, Kopfschmerzen. And the same is in English for sure, available within seconds on your desk. But it's not so easy to bring back the headache. There are more than 200 manifestations that the body is overloaded with waste matter, and that's resulting in headache. Nature's warning to give the body a thorough house cleaning, thus re-establishing the equilibrium of the blood and releasing its excessive pressure in the regions of the head. So, and to bring back this, often it's amazing, fresh air, whatever brings a positive situation. But if we drink at least a half liter fresh prepared juice of 300 gram carrots and 200 gram spinach, and 2 hours later probably the headaches are gone between. But 320 gram carrots, 20 gram celery, 60 gram parsley and 100 gram spinach, and again after 2 hours 300 gram carrots, 100 gram beet and 100 gram cucumber. Alternatively, the following juices will bring also good results: 250 gram carrots, 150 gram lettuce and 100 gram spinach. Or you can drink 500 gram spinach solely. Drink throughout the day the mixtures and the quantities that salubrious you best. By the way, that is valid for every proposed juice mixture in this book I've written down on that chapter. Headache. Yes, headache for sure. I can tell you, in former times, before I received the original books from Dr. Norman Walker, now more than 13 years ago, by surprise, I told that little story in long versions, video, du bist, was du isst, so rough translated means you are what you are eating. Yeah. In that little video of nearly 1 hour in German, probably I will do a similar one in English. But I told them that on a day where my dentist in southern Spain at that time pulled off my final 6 teeth, on the same day, it was a Friday at beginning February 2001, exactly 6 weeks after Christmas, a little package arrived in southern Spain in our house 6 weeks late. It was a Christmas gift normally, but the Spanish post were so late, or whatever it was, on the way from Germany to southern Spain 6 weeks later than Christmas. But it was a sign from heaven, I think, not from hell, from heaven, that in that little package were 3 books from Dr. Norman Walker. And I studied with my wife over that weekend these 3 books, and it was Friday. And on Tuesday next week, our son came with the 11.4 kilo heavy machine, the champion juicer, to Sevilla, southern Spain, and from that day on we are drinking fresh prepared juices. It saved my life, because without teas I'm like a mammoth, yeah. And in the age of 50 plus, the teeth are not growing again. I have here, I will find, sorry, I'm out of the picture, but I'm coming back with an original teeth from mammoth. This is more than 15,000 years old, and this is a teeth growing again and again, but in the end of 50 plus minus, it's over for these creatures. And normally the humans too, if you have no teeth. Fresh prepared juices were the wonderful idea. On that day where I lost my final teeth, long stories, not only I was guilty for that, there were a lot of white-dressed persons around, other stories, but parts for sure and in my generally meaning about these guys, okay? So I'm excused by some friends of mine, they are medicine men. But headache together for sure. If this is painful, you have headache. If there is something, you have headache. If you have frustrations, if you have anger, if you have headache, is more or less 200 manifestations. Oh la 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 la, I have to put it back carefully, because it's a carefully and valuable collection we had before, dinosaurs, etc. Headache. What's to say? Start changing your eating habits. As I was younger, in my business time in Germany, 22 years and more ago, I had a lot of headache because I was working all around the clock, hours and hours. I often tell these stories, and I thought to push myself, I drank this Coca-Cola, I eat chocolates, complete, and always at the end of a week I had such problem with my gallbladder meridian. I couldn't do my hand here, and I had problems because I don't touch my head, but if I came here, I had headache. Unbelievable. No one told me change your eating habits. My friend, doctor, friendly, nice man, he had some good ideas. Acupunctures, Chinese needles, wonderful, every week, Friday up to Saturday, etc., etc. But the simplest, the best way to change your eating habits, on that idea no one, not a single white-dressed man, or in your area probably green light or light blue dressed man, came at first to this question: how was your feeding today, or what did you eat in the morning, for lunch and evening, every day, and why are you looking so ill, why are you looking so white and not fresh, because you haven't eaten fresh food or drinking fresh juices. So I use that films as my program for health for you, for the complete generations, wherever. It sounds great, but it's so simple. You have to start at home, and then you recover, and your private budget recover and the public budgets recover, because we are not laying on the ill health system, the illness system. Yeah? So if we drink fresh juices and feed ourselves not with the ill-making nutrition, starches, meat, sugars, even if you are live healthier, you can for sure use some picadillo. Picadillo is a word. Picadillo is a word, and but I'm not on this trip that I should say to you, please, this is the only way. You know, this is the only way for me to tell insurance companies, to tell governments, and all these organizations with so many intelligent people. We don't want to pay for social spongers, I think is a word, social spongers. They eat, they drink, they have a lifestyle that makes them fat, ill, ugly. And at the end of the day, they cost the systems more and give them more than headaches that we can balance all these ill systems. But to recover, we have to start thinking about what we eat, what we drink, and what's our lifestyle at the end. We have not endless life, but with healthier nutrition, you are in a very much better position at the end. And that's important, not to stay as the man person 20 years, the final 20 years in a wheelchair or with a walker or whatever in a nursing home. That's the point. Yeah? Your body is able to observe all the problems you gave him 50 years plus. But then you are sitting in the office of your friendly doctor, yeah? Probably fat and ugly too. And no one asked, what have you eaten this lunchtime? Oh, the wonderful fat burger was perfect. Yeah? Headache, I receive headache by this. So you should start for sure your own way and health reform way. The Green Revolution. So easy. You can follow me, or you can say, no, that's not my way. I will I will translate a short rhyme. I use it often, but it's very helpful if I repeat it from that man named Albert Camus, and I translate it rough. It's in rhyme in German, so the English words are a little bit different. So, don't go ahead of me. Probably I cannot follow you, because I'm searching for my own way. Don't go behind me, because I'm not a perfect leader. But please stay at my side. Be nothing more as my friend and as my guide. I think this sounds great, and that's what I want to be. Follow the instructions, be critical, ask me. The decisions are yours. You are old enough. All the best. Cheers. I drink for today my final chapter. I guess I have done not enough, but enough for the little camera, for the computer. It must be, and then I put it together and so on and so on. This is number 79. I guess in this moment uploading down to to Daily Motion platform is number, on which number we are, 59 or so, 59, or 60 is on the other way, safe number 60 and so on. So long procedure, yeah, long procedure, longer than my talking, so I stop here now. All the best for you. Write me if you have questions, okay? Bye.